Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Glory To Goo, from Glory To Goo. Welcome to Goo. It is a somewhat hardcore survival RTS, where you're effectively building a base and protecting it from horrible goo aliens that are trying to destroy you. So we're going to wander around. I should probably just turn off the tutorial panels, or no, maybe I can't. We're going to wander around a little bit, kind of set some things up, look for safe zones, and try and scale up quickly. This is a bit of a merciless game. Enemies show up periodically in large waves, and I need to figure out exactly where they're coming from, and then also ward them off without getting completely wrecked on my own end. So one thing we do have to consider here is... Ooh. That didn't work. Yeah, we don't have enough effort. The game is just going to be dumping tutorials at me. Luckily, I kind of know what I'm doing, so I don't need to worry too much. At least initially. I'm curious about this. What this is up here. Because this might actually just be like impassable terrain. Yeah, it looks like it. So I might not have to worry about that zone at all. Okay. So things that we need here are... We need power... We need water, we need effort, which is gained from habitat, just population buildings, and then we need metal, which we gain from this stuff, and these brown rocks over here that we haven't revealed yet. So we might not actually have to worry about a whole lot of enemies coming out of this zone. Maybe, if we're lucky. Enemies don't come out of a zone that is currently thumped, and so if you notice, our main base has a thumper on it, and then also we can build more of them. Okay, I'm gonna just get us enough. Let's see. Yeah, enough power that we can sustain. I need to get to the point where we're actually harvesting some metal. Yeah, we can't walk on the ore fields, which is nice because neither can my enemies. Whoops. Enemies, speaking of, are already heading for my water pump. Can't have that. So we're also going to need some towers. Okay, reduced number of aliens, enemies have additional armor, more lobbers. Okay, let's repair that one. So we're gonna have to figure out how to specifically defend my water tower. Frankly, I think to some degree what we're gonna want to do is actually expand out here, because we're gonna need more of this resource anyway. Thumpers are like 200 though. Ouch. Well, let's pause and let's consider what we've got. I have a lot of effort. We're going to need this mineral. We're going to need this mineral. And I don't know what question mark is. That might not even be in the game yet. So I can build that there. I just got to move my dudes. Yeah, warning, area not suppressed. Enemy still in the... Or ally still in the way. Not enough effort. 250. So what I'm probably going to want to do is just build like a silly amount of habs as kind of a connection point. We want to stay away from these water pumps, these water pump tiles, as that's what scales how much water we're getting. So I'm just going to use like a ton of habs as my connective tissue for my base. We can also use pipes, which can be walked onto, connectors. But at least right now we're going to need tons of effort, so better to not avoid exactly. Let's see. And do we want to get a thumper out here? We do. The question is where? Yeah, warning, area not suppressed. I'm gonna have to worry. Okay, so we're on cycle 9 and the next wave is at 33, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see. If it seems like I'm getting a little hasty here, it's because this game's actually kind of hard. Not enough crystals. Oh, so we need those. Okay. And let me guess, a defensive tower also needs them. Fun. Yeah, so this isn't going to give me a whole lot of water, so we got to get out here one way or another. 24, 26, 26. Can't do more of that. So I'm going to need mining hubs. I'm just going to put one there. because it should be reasonably easy to connect that. Do we put that there? Yeah, we have to. Let's see. We're burning water like crazy. What? Are you kidding me? Where's my dudes? There they are. I guess this is what happens when I try and overextend. That's okay. We haven't actually built it yet. Or how? Oh, we did. Okay. So I'm going to keep like 2 of these guys over here on the right to kind of handle that area. We can shut down, or buildings shut down when we're low on water. That's fine, at least at the moment. And yeah, I'll just keep two dudes over there to kind of defend. This will give me at least some crystal mining production. Let's see. I think we'll want to build another one of these here. And then maybe like a water pump here-ish. Yes, I know I can trade in some more units. I'm just mostly trying not to die. Okay. A big issue is we've got to find some good choke points. Oop. Okay, so other thing I haven't shown off yet is we actually have a ship. I think we're fine. The spaceship is currently being invaded by aliens. We can build thrusters to deal with that. It looks like, boy, we've taken some damage here. Yes, let's also take out the infested module so we don't have to worry about that. Now let's take a look at our resources. So we are desperately going to need some more workers. We are desperately going to need some more mining. Yeah, that area is not thumped. So I think we might be capped out on the amount of crystals we have. Oh, interesting. I cannot pan while paused. Huh. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, water is going to be one of our big issues. We might want to come up here. I might want to see about pumps out in that direction. Let's see. A thumper. Area is not suppressed. Unfortunately, I think building those overrides my water pumps, which is a little unfortunate.
We're under attack.
But the reason why I want to scale out here and why I want to build that thumper is so I can actually suppress this area.
We're under attack.
Too close to enemy. What enemy? There's an enemy back here? Oh, come on. Yeah, this is why we need the thumper. Enemies will consistently and continuously spawn in this area. No. There we go. Let's repair. Yeah, I'm going to want to put like a defensive tower kind of around here-ish, and then also get, let's see, get a defensive tower down here-ish so no enemies come up through here, and then figure something out. Unfortunately, I think what we might want is just a bunch of barrackses. So how is this? No, it's still giving me 26 water, so maybe putting these over it doesn't override. That's something I'm gonna have to poke around at. Okay, let's pause. Let's actually get a defensive tower down. Oh, there's another one of these guys. It seems like they're mostly coming from this lower section. So if I can put a gate here and walls here and then a singular tower right here, I think we have enough power. I'm just going to hook that up. And then lastly, we also want to get a drill mine right here. Not enough crystals. Requires 10. Well, we're getting enough crystals that we should be able to get it pretty quickly. There. Now we have 10. So we're just going to have these guys hang out here until this area gets completed. We'll have a defensive tower so we can back off a little bit. And since enemies don't come through the minefields, okay. There's a foe back there. Yeah, we'll defend this area next. Can I walk through? Okay, so I can walk through these. There. Defensive tower is done, and it has enough range that can actually mess up some of these enemies on the other side of the rock. Okay, do we want to get another small tower over here? Here-ish? Maybe. Okay, let's pause. I have a ton of effort, and I should probably use it on something. I guess one of the first things I could and should do is actually get a barracks down. I need 15. Yeah, we need more crystals. Let's see. Solar pump. What about pumps? There. This way we can ward off at least some of my issues, briefly. And we can move away from this area. I'm a little leery about this. This seems like a really overt opening that I'm going to have to worry about. Okay. Now that's a fortification. We need a barracks. Right here? Not enough crystals. You. There. Yeah, so this area looks like it might be a bit touchy. So we might want to just chill them here for a bit. Get some more units, but probably just put a defensive tower or two down. Maybe. Where's my thumper range? Yeah, I think I might just try and get like a basic wall over here. I really wish these guys were a little bit more aggressive. You know, give them kind of a longer overall range. Oh, they level up. That's interesting. Okay, other question is mining hub. I could put... No, we'd only get like one more crystal per cycle. I don't know how necessary that is. So I think I'm just going to... build a bunch of walls. Not enough crystals. Actually rude. There. What? Wow, that sucks. They wouldn't walk over the unbuilt conveyor belts for some reason. Yeah, I should have had them further out. Because my buildings are allergic to creatures touching them. Okay, get some basic fortifications down. It looks like this is going to be a little expensive, but my logic is if I can even just have like a base wall here with a tower, that should keep it somewhat secure. Okay, water's looking good. Power's looking great. Effort is looking amazing. At some point, we're going to want to extend this out further. There we go. It feels like there's a missing segment here. Like a piece that got destroyed. Now maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it absolutely did. I think it'll be fine. We'll have at least a couple of walls. We'll have the turrets down. And now we've got waves. Let's grab a mortar team and a couple of troopers. Let's pause. Cycle 33, a horde will attack. Time to next cycle. I want to check something. Water connections, trading, habs and population. Thumpers on burrowing, shutting down buildings. I was hoping it would warn me specifically where they're coming from.
We're under attack.
Because I don't see anything. Which is a little bit of a concern. Because usually there's a wave that comes for one of these locations. Might be over here. Oh, it's this. Okay, so they're actually going for my walls. Luckily, towers go absolutely ham when allowed to. And we've got mortars and we've got the gate. So my defensive structures worked amazingly well. Why can I not build a wall right there? I have no idea. My walls are going to just look really haphazard, aren't they? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, area is not suppressed. I just want to kind of have an overall wall line that I can use as like a fallback point. So where are we going next? I think up here. This area out here worries me a smidge. But not that much. Okay, let's get a pump. Frankly, let's just use the pump as part of the connection. We're going to need some more solar panels, but I think we might want to leave that for later. Let's just run that through there. Because my goal with this is to get up here so we get access to this mining. This area here is cannot have units spawning in it. So it's a natural and convenient choke point that I can work with. And then we get access to another mining hub. Not a very good one, is the one kind of downer. And I'll just put that there. Put one trooper on this side, just in case. There we go. So towers seem to be holding. I hope they fix the wall issues. They're not huge, but they are there. Okay. Oh, you know what this is going to do? The area is not suppressed. Not a huge concern for me. And I should check. Is this like big water? No. I don't know what's up with that terrain. So let's pause for a hot second. I've got a ton of resources. I think it's time that we maybe look into... No, we don't have enough. I was gonna say, maybe it's time that we look into some science here. And the answer is no. Not yet, anyway. I'll just wait. I'll just kind of expand this. It looks like the... They might take out that wall segment. Let's just move these guys out here. And my main goal at the moment is just to take enough land that I can feasibly hold. Put that there. Let's see. Oh, it's because they're in the way. There. Yeah, I just want to put one of these towers right here. And then hook it up the rest of the way. Too close to the enemy. So there's something out here that we need to be somewhat concerned about, and a box. So other thing we might want to do, seeing as I've got a bunch of resources, I could get some reclaims. We can get another mortar team, but they're kind of expensive, so I might just get a bunch of troopers.
We're under attack.
No, that's not... Ooh. Okay. Run? This isn't a wave yet. Yeah, this is just bad luck and timing. I overextended. Yeah, whatever that is. Mutant trooper. Oh, if my guys die. Okay. Yeah, I overextended. I'll be the first to admit that. Let's get, maybe a tower right there. There. That sucks. I think we lost one, maybe two guys. Have this go here, grab a couple more dudes. Including him. Yeah, the towers seem to be doing a fine job. We'll have to look into better towers, which is once again why I want to get that, just enough resources that I can build this dang thing. Okay, let's see. Defenses, gates. Then move these guys. Yeah, because we'll have the extra tower down this time around. Let's see. Move them.
We're under attack.
Oh! Okay. So unthumped desert is where the problem comes from. Huh. I actually put a wall in the middle of my gate. Can you guys... Well, in that case... I guess I'm just going to do that. Can I put like another gate down? No. Can I destroy some of these? I'm going to put a second gate down just like a little bit. Just in case this one is scuffed and doesn't work. Doesn't want to work. Yeah, so I will keep that in mind. Unthumbed desert cannot be messed with. Let's see. Anything else while we are here? Oh, well, my ship's about to get attacked. We should probably put some more attention. Oh, boy. Can't action, ship is disabled. Oh, okay. Ship is now fine. Oh, but do I want to do that? No. Because we want to pause. We want to get the research lab down finally. Can I not? Built on water runes. Oh. We don't have those. Okay. I'm going to demolish that. Let's wait until these walls are done. And then I'll figure something out. Okay, oh, we've got a wave coming in. So I think I should care about that. Get a couple of mortar teams. Because we don't know where they're coming from, and there's a very real... There's a very real possibility they're going to go for some part that I don't have well defended. If we're lucky, they're just going to attack up here. Oh.
We're under attack.
There. Oh, here they come. Actually, kind of the worst spot they could have gone for. The one part I haven't been bothering to fortify. Which means this is going to hurt. Like, really bad. Okay.
We're under attack.
That was like a considerable portion of my population. Well, we kind of knew it was inevitable. And now it's a very good reason for me to pause and reconstruct. Freaking pricey. Not enough workers. Yeah, do it. Alright. Well, we have a bunch of extra space for Habs at the very least. Okay. Oh, pause? We've got some resources to dedicate, so I can repair this for 20. Ouch. But not terrible. We can use this to get myself some extra quarters. Improves efficiency of all systems. We have a launcher. Sends a shuttle. A lot of these are going to be expensive. Well, yeah, I've got to work on my ship when I get the chance. Luckily, we still have plenty of water. Yeah, next goal before 88. It feels like these waves are coming maybe a little faster. Not enough workers. Ouch. I guess I can kind of extend some of these. I need to make sure I have enough wiggle room that I can walk in here, though. But at least this should give me just enough that I can rebuild in here, and we can get some walls down. And then we'll be able to start finally expanding and looking into other things. I could get more of these. I'm not sure if it would let me, though.
Under attack.
Where? Not a clue. Okay.
We're under attack.
I love the building in this game, but I wish the walls weren't half segments, or if it was easier to like put them through. Because that's just a little wonky. Okay, there we go. And I can get like another water thing somewhere. Possibly out here. That's good water. I'm certainly not using that space. Do we want to just get a bunch of solar panels to connect? Not enough effort. That's a new one. I guess I have been burning them down. Let's see. So what do we want to do in here? Because none of this takes effort, so I can just do whatever. We can also improve the quarters, so more people, or turn it into an armory. I think I can do the same thing here. Oh, but that's going to require a bit more. And we are going to have to worry about crew efficiency and thrust. So we might actually want to look into getting another one of these. And then probably improving them. Yeah. Okay, I guess next order of business is we should get a thumper down. Probably right there. I'm a damn fool. I'm so used to these games letting you put it down without actually spending the resources.
We're under attack.
I'm gonna move the mortar teams back. They shouldn't be out here. Though their pathing is intensely suspect. Oh, because they're trying to go around the unfinished conveyor belts, of course. I'll just have these guys hang out. The mortar teams can hang out in the back. They can do some damage. Let's see. Alright, this is within thumpable terrain. I think I'm just going to get a basic turret down. I'm going to hope there's nothing in here to mess this area up. My main goal with it... we are out of water. Yuck. Oh, because this never got finished. Oh, that's okay. That just hurts my my population or my effort growth.
We're under attack.
I'm assuming that's just up here. There. Did that work? There. The main goal with this is to just get some walls down. I don't think we really care about defending this area. Or defending, leaving through that area. That's just going to be a fighty zone. Yeah, show water usage. Oh, so it does show. So, yeah. I think actually I've been misinterpreting how water works this entire time. So areas like uncovered areas like this are absolutely still usable. Is it worth it? That's a different question. But at the very least, I can squeeze in some extra stuff. Okay, so because of this, we now have access to this area. I think first and foremost, let's get the mine down. Not enough effort, rude. Because my main goal is to slowly close off all of these areas. Wherever I can. And then get another pump. 8, 10. You know, actually, I think I'm going to go for the 8 here. Because I might extend up into that green zone. Even further. Okay, so let's do a gate. Just some basic walls. Guess another tower. Yeah, let's get another tower. Oh, power. Power is now having a problem. Oh, of course, and we still don't have enough effort.
We're under attack.
There we go. And more effective near other solar panels. Is that actually true? Hard to say. Okay, so we're regaining some.
We're under attack.
Yeah, it's that one tile. It's just out of range. I'll redo that at some point. It's just not a high priority at the moment. Let's see. Gonna get another connector pipe. We might as well turn this area into kind of this into a walking path, but this area down here closer to the wall, possibly into more solar. Oh, I guess they are slightly more effective. Okay. Let's get the walls down again. Move these guys out a smidge. Oh. It's fight time, and I don't know where we're fighting. Okay. Oh, we're actually fighting in a multitude of locations. Okay, retreat. I think we might actually be hosed. Cripes? This is like the game on the minimum possible difficulty. And I suppose I could have gotten, like, way more troopers, is the main thing. How are you even supposed to do this? More towers is the answer. I think part of my issue is that I wasn't... Yeah, we're hosed. There's nothing left. Gosh, that's a lot. I think part of my issue is I was resource locked in a lot of different ways. I wasn't utilizing my water well enough, and I was spending way too many resources. I was spending way too many resources trying to build a thing and then losing it, like expanding out into that desert zone. I almost wonder if like a really tiered base where I have multiple outer layers and I just kind of build bubbles out, if that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'll have to experiment with this. I think this game has a ton of potential. I think it does have some readability issues. The problem is the UI looks maybe a little too dated and it's hard to parse. Here, let's just load in and pause so I can actually point at some things because the developer might end up watching this video. So I guess baseline, one thing I would say, oh, this is actually a really good stopping point. I don't like the fact that I have to edge pan. I need to be able to right click or middle click to pan, especially when paused. The fact that I have to use edge panning is really awkward. This stuff down here is, I mean, I guess it's kind of useful. No, that is useful, but this mini map is functionally useless unless I can zoom it in further. Maybe that's just a me thing, but if I could like hide it, it'd be nice. Same thing with the ship panel. It doesn't really do much for me. I guess it does show me how many units I have, but even then, I think this is fine. I think this could be stacked up. I don't actually know what this is. I don't think I ever paid any attention to what this meter was. Just show our potential water usage. Yeah, I'd like to be able to see that even when just putting it down. Other big one, I don't think effort should actually be, I don't think effort should be drained. When, let's see, I don't think effort should be drained. Or effort, well, yeah, effort and even resources. See how they're coming out of the base? When you build something, that's when it should be lost. As kind of like a constant upkeep thing, not when you first build it. Because it doesn't even make a whole lot of sense in its current circumstance of like, you build the thing. Okay, that costs 200 effort. No, we haven't built it yet. And that just comes off as kind of like a bit of a bizarre choice. Okay, I might actually have to do another round of this. This actually seems like a really good base setup. But I'd really like to be able to pre-plan out my base, and I just constantly keep trying to build it, unless enemies are nearby and the area is getting attacked, and then it's just like, well, nope, can't do this. Let's see, we might also want to get like a solar panel. Thank you. We'll get 2 of those. And then I'll get that mining hub. Not enough effort. It's fine. Yeah, being right on the water with these kind of mountains, I think that's a... I don't know what that is. It looks like it has water on it, so it sounds like I might be able to snag some useful things. But I'm going to be able to have some really convenient choke points here. Okay, Nasher, aliens deal extra damage, less health, and more biters and waves. Alright. So let's just move these guys. One other thing I need to probably kind of recognize is that I can have a very dense base with like nothing going on and make it completely impassable. As long as I have the resources laid out correctly, this entire area can just be like solar panel city connected by a bunch of just habitats with more folks. There we go. Okay. So why don't we do... A tower? Not enough effort. Yeah, that's why I want more of the habitats. But I think we might also need a solar panel or two before I do anything else. Yeah, I'd like to expand, and I see a ton of resources. I don't see a whole lot of the brown, but we don't need that as much. But I think I might try and just have a somewhat ironclad base here with a lot of my hard basics just kind of expressed. I'm gonna need that mine. It's holding me back a bit. Oh, I can't do it. We need another hab. Not enough effort. 35. I guess here, if I blow this up, do I get the resources back? I do. Because those will connect, and those don't need the crystals. But yeah, this area, especially now that I know the water oh no, it is getting overridden. Oh, that's actually not great. So maybe it's the pipes don't override water. Well, I'll just have to make do. Oh boy, those...
We're under attack.
A lot of these are going to be kind of expensive. Okay, get thumpers. What is this thing though? 15 water? Oh, wait, is that just a 15 water flat bonus? It might be?
Under attack.
And they're going to destroy that water well before I get up there to actually defend it. It's overreach. I don't know. Also, we haven't messed around with bunkers yet. That's one other thing that would probably help me tremendously. Yeah, the problem is I can't even build walls with my current loadout. Okay, let's just do that there. Let's see. I mean, it's fine. This will slowly get me crystals, and then we'll get even more and figure it out. So I guess we do actually... Oh, yeah, this is the mother load water-wise. So I will have to get out there. I don't know. I think I will leave it here. I've learned a lot, and I think I'm going to have an even better time the next time I play this. Oh boy, I have way more effort than I had previously. But yeah, figuring out how to specifically manage water and water reclamation. So I think conveyor belts do not override water. Habitats do. So you can actually see these are lit up, these are not. So depending on how you put things down, it kind of messes with your overall resource gain in a way that makes a lot of sense. I think really just don't put anything on the green and build really dense on the brown, and get those crystals going ASAP, because towers, walls, units, everything requires them. And I can see so much potential with like how this formula works. I think it just needs some readability. My own units are kind of hard to see, and they're very small. I think it's because the ground is very textured and the units blend in with it really well. Same thing somewhat with the enemies. I still don't know what this is. I have no clue what the 1100 meter is, but it feels like you could stack a lot of this UI just in one band on the side. You know, the minimap, the ship view, the resource view, and the resource view, and even the crafting, and is just like pull kind of hard from Red Alert. I think that would even be the advice I would just give across the board. Red Alert and Command & Conquer did a lot of this back in the day in terms of like aesthetic and readability, and it feels like this game could learn a lot specifically from those games example. That said, as far as like the base building goes, I'm really excited to see how these, like how all the extra research functions and what kind of new tech it gives you access to. Plus the fact that you have a support ship up in space. I think that's really cool, especially the fact that you can upgrade it to make it even better and is more like, more useful even down below. I'm curious about how the power works. Oh, the power plant up above. So if we take a look at this, this increases the max power and the power gain. I was wondering what the plus 400 was. So maybe in that case, I guess we can't take a look at it. I'd have to clear some of these out, but this might be how you can increase your overall like effort quantities and minerals and some other things too. Yeah, this is really cool, and I've barely engaged with this, and I think the next time I play, once it's a little bit further along, this game is going to be incredibly cool and incredibly fun. It just needs a little bit more time in the oven, which makes sense. It's an alpha demo, so expect things to change wildly from now to release. But I guess with all that said, I'm still coming off of allergies, so my voice is kind of rough, so I'm going to leave us here. But if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.